I want no heroes. We'll find you. All right, let's see. You right here. All of you go with me. The rest of you go in that direction. Okay, let's go. And don't lose sight of each other.
I think I sound quite wrong.
excellent machine. I know I haven't done it all the time. Is your boss that day still? I'm not one of your petrol orders. But all the same, that engine comes over still. Why, I remember when I was a lad, when it was new, we thought nothing of buying 100 miles in it. A whole 100 miles. Less than 3 hours, I believe. Well, that's all all gone now. Right, whatever. Right down. Yeah.
Why did you do that?
Pardon?
I thought I had that since that's all. I thought it was a dream.
I did a flying stage. We should never get in the air again. Yeah. Among these rocks. It's all the work of a fiend, the same fiend that killed that Jewish. Wait a second, where's Greta? She was with us when we started out. I gave orders for us to stick together, but she's not here. You're right, damn it. Captain, you know what happened to Jack? The same thing could have happened to Greta. We can find out. Am I coming through?
Our reception here is very good, sir. What's going on?
Well, Jack's been murdered. We didn't materialize in this cave. Greta's missing. Have you heard from her?
No. We know nothing. But if you can't find her, maybe you better come back to the ship. The technician's checking the damage and reach positive results.
Maybe you're right. Nice, California Captain. Let's get out of here.
Okay, now, go to the ship.
As you heard, Wiz is positive of the prime importance is Earth's defense. On the other hand, the unknown spaceships are not signaled on our radars. The other signal from space is also C-STEM. It could very well be a trap. We can't risk it. All Earth bases are on alert.
Wiz's decision is the best. Captain, we found him.
I'll be right there.
Commander Armstrong, from whole space they communicate that the sector HF-203 is refracting the passage of any kind of wave. The ship could have landed there.
That zone is totally isolated.
It's only a polar ice field with no interest.
Unless vicinity of the pole has provoked some magnetic joke with polar instruments. Ask Cole's base to verify all the instruments and to act accordingly. I want any and all data sent here to Orion at once.
Yes.
Okay.
There he is.
Pay attention, please. Did you locate the ship, Captain?
I don't know who said.
Did you? I believe so. The enemy spaceship should be in the Arctic. The situation is under control. I'm sorry for the headlines you had in mind, but Earth is not in any danger.
What will you think?
I'll think of you and me back on Earth. That's what I always do, my darling. The enemy is a computer. The images you see are materializations of its energy. To destroy it, press button for its elimination. Probable color, red.
We've stuffed a ton of information in this gadget, and the only answer we get is probable or possible. I want a reliable answer.
No certainty possible. Index of probability 15%.
I belong to Glasgow. You know, I got to town. There's something about town in Glasgow, for it's going so wrong. I'm only a common old working chap, as anyone here can see. But when I get one of drinks, Saturday, Glasgow belongs.
Hold on to your butts, people. I've been ready since day one. Things were a bit calmer in the Apple versus Epic trial during its third week, but yesterday, Apple decided to make things spicy again. Their legal team floated the idea that Microsoft is actually behind the assault on the App Store, with Epic as their puppet. The suggestion was put forward in another request by Apple to strike the testimony of Xbox executive Lori Wright in the form of this quote. A reasonable observer might wonder whether Epic is serving as a stalking horse for Microsoft. Oh, Apple. Fortnite players don't know what a stalking horse is. There was some more gold nuggets from Apple this week, too. Phil Schiller? Is it Schiller? Schiller? Phil Schiller testified that, you know, to be honest, Apple doesn't even know if iOS is profitable. It's just this little thing that we're trying to protect with all of our energy. Probably worthless. And in attempts to emphasize how important the iOS App Store is, Craig what is with all these hard last names? Craig Federighi described the level of malware on macOS as unacceptable. You wouldn't want iPhones to be as much of a disaster zone as Macs. For better or for worse, it looks like the trial may come to a close next week, so I guess we'll finally have a chance to play Fortnite on iOS together. Seagate has announced a hard drive that just may be best of both worlds when it comes to storage. The Mach 2 Exos 2X14 is a 14 terabyte hard drive that can reach sustained transfer speeds of up to 524 megabytes per second, which is not only faster than any other hard drive, it's fast enough to compete with some SATA-based SSDs. The Exos achieves this because of a number of technologies, like using two
Captain, I'm getting all kinds of electronic signals. The meter's starting to go crazy. I don't understand it. The illustrator was right. Holden, you're happy with me? Yes, Captain. I want no heroes. We'll find you. All right, let's see. You right here. All of you go with me. The rest of you go in that direction. Okay, let's go. And don't lose sight of each other.
I think I sound quite with us wrong.
Christmas machine. I always have done it all the time. Is your fast update still? I'm not one of your petrol orders. But all the same, that engine comes over still. Why, I remember when I was a lad, when it was new, we thought nothing of buying 100 miles in it. A whole 100 miles. Let's not be on, I believe. Well, that's all these all gone now. Gone forever. Right, sir? Yeah.
What did you there?
Pardon?
I thought I had that thing this morning. That's all. I thought it was a dream.
Thompson, back in your flying stage. You should never get in the air again. Yeah.
The same seed that killed that Jewish.
Wait a second, where's Greta? She was with us when we started out. I gave orders for us to stick together.
But she's not here.
You're right, damn it.
Captain, you know what happened to Jack? The same thing could have happened to Greta.
We can find out. Am I coming through?
Our reception here is very good, sir. What's going on?
Well, Jack's been murdered, and we've been materialized in this cave. Greta's missing. Have you heard from her?
No. We know nothing. But if you can't find her, maybe you better come back to the ship. The technician's checking the damage and reach positive results.
Mindy, you're right. Nice, Captain. Let's get out of here.
Okay, now, go to the ship.
As you heard, Wiz is positive of the prime importance is Earth's defense. On the other hand, the unknown spaceships are not signaled on our radars, and the other signal from space is also ceased, and it could very well be a trap. We can't risk it. All our spaces are on alert.
Wiz's decision is the best.
Captain, we found him. I'll be right there.
Commander Armstrong, from whole space they communicate that the sector HF-203 is refracting the passage of any kind of wave. The ship could have landed there.
That zone is totally isolated. It's only a polar ice field with no interest. Unless vicinity of the pole has provoked some magnetic joke with polar instruments. Ask Cole's base to verify all the instruments and to act accordingly. I want any and all data sent here to Orion at once.
Yes.
Pay attention, please. Did you locate the ship, Captain?
I don't know this.
Did you? I believe so. The enemy spaceship should be in the Arctic. The situation is under control. I'm sorry for the headlines you had in mind, but Earth is not in any danger.
What will you think of?
I'll think of you and me back on Earth. That's what I always do, my darling. The enemy is a computer. The images you see are materializations of its energy. To destroy it, press button for its elimination. Probable color red.
We've stuffed a ton of information in this gadget, and the only answer we get is probable or possible. I want a reliable answer.
No certainty possible. Index of probability 15%. I belong to Glasgow. You know, I got no town. There's something the matter with Glasgow, for it's going something wrong. I'm only a common old working chap, as anyone here can see. But when I get whatever it drinks, Saturday, Glasgow belongs.
All right. Come on. You weren't worried, were you, Mila?
Just a little. I knew you'd come for me. And I'm glad you brought another spacesuit. The radiation that's in you is deadly.
I'm glad you're okay. Captain, I'm getting all kinds of electronic signals. The meter's starting to go crazy. I don't understand it. Mila Sater was right. Hold in your hurry with me. Yes, Captain.
Here's the sheep. I don't know the explanation. I will indicate to you which bird outside is must be replaced. We must destroy it.
We'll take our time with Eric. We've got to find that red line.
My being will indicate that the Mormons are aliens.
He seems to enjoy calling us earthlings. He says it with such scorn.
You've got your stimulant buzzword. Something great has got you. War has come.